Welcome back to another review, guys. So today we're looking at Dybala. We've got Sam.
Hello.
And we've also got Robbie.
You alright, guys?
So Robbie was the one to use him. He used him in a big coach session the other day with Armson 96. And we'll get straight into the questions. Why don't you take it away, Sam?
So I think obviously one of the big things that stands out on a card of this caliber is the 3-star weak foot. Did you find it to be a negative at all, or was it passable or easy enough to get onto his strong foot?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with 3-star weak foot. It's always going to be a negative. Like, we've said it in previous videos, like, no matter what, it's going to be in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Somewhat. But I think he's got the ability to work it onto his left foot. I think, particularly this year, it's not as bad as last year, where 5-star weak foot's, like, absolutely needed. So I think you can get away with it a bit. And I did actually manage to score quite a few nice goals on his right foot as well. So I don't think it ruins the card at all. Like, I still think he's a very good player, regardless of the weak foot.
I think this year the weak foot isn't as like having a 3-star weak foot. It's a lot better than a 3-star weak foot last year. I don't think it's just
there's so
crippling.
many more ways to build up and score this year than there was last year. I think that's the main thing.
I think one of the main changes that's done that, is the LB dribbling, and the RB dribbling as well to some extent. It really allows you to shift quickly and not in a really predictable way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
rather than just drag backs and that.
Yeah, drag back. So looking at his card, I say only 85 pace. I know that's pretty quick, but when you're at the top end of the meta, you're looking at players that have got above 90 or at least kind of like 88 plus, and then a chem style and all that. Does he feel fast enough to play through the middle? Because all of us are in either Division 1 or 2, and you know that almost every single game you come up against Joe Gomez and Varane, or some amalgamation of defenders that are just so fast, and probably faster than your attackers. So basically, is he fast enough to kind of like combat them and get past them and get in behind them?
In my opinion, yeah. He's got 89 acceleration. So I think
that's nice.
For an attacker, acceleration is more important than sprint speed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For for like your 1-2 passes and that, like you need that
for
acceleration.
a central one, definitely. Like the acceleration is more important, isn't it?
Yeah, just to like make those quick darting runs and stuff like that. Yeah, if you're using wingers, I'd say sprint speed is maybe more important if you're doing like long runs and that. But I'd say acceleration's really important. He's got the nice agility and balance of like 92 to go along with it, and I don't think you really like. There's a few times in the clips where I managed to get past Joe Gomez and Varane that I was actually playing against. So look out for that. And like you said earlier, like the RB/LB dribbling, like really nice.
I suppose that gives him a boost, doesn't it?
Yeah. And like this fake shot boost and stuff like that's just very quick.
I think one of the good things about this year is that if your card's lacking in one department, you can kind of make up for it in others. So he's got the 4-star, so you can do the fake shot stops and the croquettes and doing, like you say, the fake shot boost. So even if he doesn't feel as rapid as, say, Mbappe or whatever, there's still ways that you can get past the defenders.
Yeah, definitely.
So altogether, what do you think his main strength is, and what do you think his biggest weakness is when you're looking at getting him into a team?
Main strength, I'd probably say like his dribbling. To be fair, 91 dribbling on the card, 92 agility, 90 balance. Like it's just very, very good. Combining that with like his finishing and his shooting in general.
What's his finesse shot like?
Very good. That's another thing I was going to say. He's got both finesse shot trait and outside foot shot trait.
Ooh, okay.
You absolutely love to see.
Yeah.
If you followed us last year at all, you know that I fell in love with his team of the season card.
Yeah.
And
he was, he was nice.
And I've rekindled it with this card here. Just very, very good. His shooting, like, it is underrated how much traits make a difference. It's not something you really look at when you go to buy someone, but when you realise that they do have that magical combo, then it really does help.
It elevates them to the next level, doesn't it, I think?
100%, yeah. Like, people without it, like you said on the Rashford review, like, his finesse shot was a bit weak, but with Dybala, he just swazzes him.
I think it's, like finesse shot training that, I think it's more the accuracy, so he doesn't particularly need high shot power or whatever, he just places it really well.
Definitely, yeah.
I think also left-footed finesses are always the biggest whippers on FIFA by far.
I was about to say that.
Like Bernardo Silva, he's got a big whippy.
He's got a what?
A big ice cream. As far as his biggest weakness, it's between two. It's the 3-star weak foot, and if you're playing him as like a central cam, I'd say maybe his stamina a little bit.
Yeah.
At 78, it gets a little bit tired towards the end of the game. But what I did, I'd usually just stuck him up front and then brought Hazard into cam, and I think that's a bit better because I think you run around a lot more if you can than you do striker.
Absolutely. It's because he's trying to make things happen, aren't you?
Yeah. So only 78 stamina is a bit not on the great side, but if he gets like an inform or some special cards, then hopefully that'll fix that right up.
So,
anything you want to say, Sam?
Just looking at the card, mate, and thinking about the strength. Like, obviously we've done a review on Hazard as well, and go check that out, guys. Obviously he's not got a great strength stat. What's he like holding people off whilst he's running?
Very good.
We say similar to Hazard in that regard.
Definitely, yeah. Like I said, good agility, good balance, so that really helps. And I think we noticed it with his team of the season last year as well. Like, he just does have that bullshit factor about him that some players do.
He was insane last year.
Yeah. So I'd say it's similar to that. I think he's only got like 60 strength, but no, I don't think you notice it at all, really. It's just the same as like any player like that that's got really high dribbling. I think it sort of negates it somewhat.
Yeah.
Obviously,
absolutely.
There are times where it's going to get beefed off by your defenders because that just happens.
It'll happen, won't it? Like a Van Dijk or whatever. It happens. Like, you could have anyone, couldn't you, though? That's the thing.
Yeah. So going into the end card, what we've gone for a 8 out of 10 overall rating. So just a bit less than Hazard, just because of the stamina and the weak foot sort of is a bit worse than Hazard. Value for coins, though, we've gone for a 10 out of 10. For only 50,000 coins, like you can't go wrong with a card like this. Put him in the middle of the park and he will do a job for you. He'll get some goals, no doubt. We did score a Rabona with him, actually, in one of the co-op games we did play, so look out for that in the clips. That was a very nice goal. For the best chem style, again, we are sweaty bastards, so we have gone for Hunter again.
You need the pace.
Just to get the pace. Yeah, the pace in the shooting's very nice. I think it gives him like 95 pace with a Hunter on him, so why not? For the best links, we've gone for Alejandro Gomez, who I also use in the team with him. We'll probably do a squad builder on that team, to be fair. Alexandro left back. I think he's pretty cheap this year as well. I think he's like around 8k, which is a bit mad for a player like Alexandro. And then we've gone for another cheaper one in Andre Rabiot in the middle of the park. Seems like a pretty balanced centre mid. I've not used him. Have you used him, Jack?
I've not, no. Would you say... Have. Wow, Sam's...
Yeah.
Okay.
How is he?
Don't flex on us.
He does the job. Like, he doesn't do anything wrong, but he doesn't do anything exceptional. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's more than usable, but not...
It's what you want for your CDM, though, isn't it, really, I suppose?
I suppose, would you say that's maybe another one, maybe not Dybala's weakness, but a weakness in the fact that he doesn't have the best strong links.
Yeah. Unless you're
meta
fucking
links
baller
anyway.
and you got Ronaldo.
Yeah, then you're laughing. But
yeah.
I suppose this is kind of like the price you pay for him being quite cheap. You can always just use Serie A players, I guess, but even
or Argentinian players,
Yeah, get Messi in, why not?
Quite cheap. Messi, Ronaldo, and he sorted.
Yeah, easy. There's your two links, guys. So...
So yeah, best position as well was, like I've said, cam striker. I didn't really use him on the wing, but he's probably be good there, to be fair. And then work rates medium. A lot of people have grabs.
I don't like that
medium.
Normally.
I think if you
have
him on the right instructions, I don't think it really makes a difference personally.
You can get away with it, type of thing.
Yeah. So yeah,
try him.
Yeah, definitely give him a go. 50,000 coins, you can't go wrong. Even if he goes down a little bit, you're not going to lose a great deal. I can't see him being less than 40k.
No, definitely not. Not for a player like Dybala. Not even that name. So, there's our opinion, mainly Rob's. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Check out our Twitter and our Instagram in the description. And like Rob says, look out for the squad builder on this team, and we'll see you next time.
See you later, guys.
See you later.